Hi guys, I am Josh and today we're going to discuss about special right triangles and this is my another tutorial video. For today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to apply this concept in your mathematics classes. And I'm going to show you some techniques and tricks how to solve problems involving this lesson. So, as you can see, you have the 45, 45, 90 where both sides, these sides are equal. So let's say this is x, and if you want to find the hypotenuse, obviously the hypotenuse is equal to x times the square root of 2. Here, you all know that in 30, 60, 90, the smallest side is x because the angle opposite of this side is 30 degrees. Diba? So always remember, let's say, okay, let us write this notation. So 30 is directing or facing x. That is the smaller side. While the longer side is x times the square root of 3. So obviously 60 is facing the x times square root of 3. And finally 90 degrees is facing on 2x. So basically, or to cut it short, the 30, 60, 90 theorem says that if your smaller side is x, then your hypotenuse is 2x, while the longer side is the x times the square root of 3. Okay, so let us solve some problems. Okay, let us go first to this triangle, because this is my favorite triangle so far. Okay. Okay, you should take note of this because we're going to use these properties later. So okay, let us solve a problem. Okay, let's say we have this. Suppose there is a 45, 45, 90 triangle, whereas the side length is equal to 3 centimeters. So the problem is find the hypotenuse. Now, so to solve this problem, let us label that this side. You know that the side length is in these sides. Both sides are the side lengths of the triangle. Do not ever put 3 centimeters on the hypotenuse because obviously we are finding the hypotenuse. So therefore the side length should be apart from the hypotenuse. So I'm going to put 3 in these sides. Okay. What the term states? It states that in the 45, 45, 90, if the side length of the triangle is x, and then the hypotenuse, o let's say hype na lang para shortcut, is x times the square root of 2. So let us say let x be 3. So therefore our hypotenuse is x times the square root of 2, and we know x is 3, so therefore our hypotenuse is 3 times the square root of 2. O, madali lang, 'di ba? So ganito na siya ka-simple. Okay, next problem. Let us erase this. Wait lang. Okay, next problem for the 45, 45, 90. Suppose, oops. Okay, suppose that you have the hypotenuse of, let's say, how about 21? So you should find the problem is find the side lengths. Okay, I want you to solve this problem, and if you're done, you can play this video, and if you want to answer it, just pause the video and try. Okay? So, try nyo lang. Okay, so let us solve. Okay, you know that if the side length is let's say x, then the hypotenuse is x times the square root of 2. So basically we're looking for x. So how? So 21 is equal to x times the square root of 2. So multiply both sides by 1 over square root of 2 and cancel. Okay, basically this is so the multiplicative inverse of square root of 2 is 1 over the square root of 2. So always remember, if you want to isolate x, you should multiply both sides by the inverse of its numerical coefficient, which is the square root of 2. Now we can find x. So x 21 over square root of 2. Okay, you may stop there, but that is not our answer. Because remember, we should rationalize the denominator. So how? So simply just multiply this side by this value. Because if you simplify, just it will just be equal to 1. Okay, just to make things clearer, we can just multiply both sides by this, because if we just divide this, it will just be equal to 1, so it become 1x. 1x equals 21 times the square root of 2, and square root of 2 times square root of 2 is just equal to 2. So therefore our x is 21 times the square root of 2 over 2. So that is our final answer. Okay, so let us go to the 30, 60, 90. 30, 60, 90 is quite hard. It's quite harder than the 45, 45. But it will just do the trick. Okay, so let us go here. Just wait. Okay, so let us expand. Okay, here. You all know that the smallest side, if let's say the smallest side is x, then the longest side should be x times the square root of 3. And finally, the hypotenuse is 2x. Okay, so let us use this property to solve some problems. Okay, just to take note. Okay, so let's say if the shortest side is 5, find the other lengths, sides of the triangle of a 30, 60, 90 triangle. Okay, so how to do that? So just let x be 5, obviously. Now we can just apply, we can just substitute x by 5 and square x times square root of 3. So it becomes 5 times square root of 3. And finally, our hypotenuse is just 10. That's it. Yun lang, guys. Wala nang iba. Yun lang. Ganito lang mag-solve. Okay, another question naman. Final question na to. Pero kayo na mag-solve. Hindi ko na ipakita. Okay, so itong gagawin nyo. So, do this. Okay, mag-homework tayo. Find, okay, if the longer side is 7. Okay, this is the longer side, ha. To take note, this is the longer side. Okay, this one. is 10, find the hypotenuse and the shortest side. Okay guys, ito lang yung tutorial video ko, and I hope you learned something. And don't forget, try to answer this one so that it may challenge you, but I hope you enjoyed this video and more tutorial videos to come. So goodbye guys, and thank you very much for watching.